Hey guys, it's your girl Carrie. Welcome back to my channel. Boy, do I have a fun one for you today. I am previewing Vivid Glam Co's new Valentine's 2022 collection. And let me tell you, it's fire. So if you want to go through and see all these swatches and watch me put together a quick mani with some of these dips, then stick around. We're getting into it. Okay, so full disclosure, these were sent to me. She did give me the opportunity to help preview this collection, which I am super excited about because I am sharing this responsibility with some fabulous other nail artists. So I have to tell you, I did not know these were coming. I kind of had a rough day at work and I opened up my mailbox and I saw these there and I literally squealed. Like actual, like ugly squealed. Like an adult should never squeal. So I'm just telling you, I was excited. So if you're watching this video when it goes up, then the release is just a few hours away. It is set to release today, Friday the 14th at 12 p.m. Central. And if it's anything I've learned about Logan's collections, it's that they sell fast. So if you want any of these, you better be there on time. So there are 8 dips in this collection and I do have all of them here for you. And she also sent me the most adorable little lip ring. Isn't that cute? And I'll actually show it to you on at the very end. It'll go with the mani really well, you'll see. But before we get into the dips, can we please talk about this amazing packaging? She's been sending this out more recently, maybe in the last month or two, and I'm just obsessed with it. It's kind of like a matte plastic with a zip top, and it's definitely something you could repurpose, and it's just beautiful, and I just think it adds such a classy touch to a brand that already exudes class to me. And then on top of that, these newer lids that she's got on her jars with the leopard print and the heart. So cute. I mean, just packaging is like 10,000 out of 10, right? Okay, enough gushing. Let's go through these dips one at a time. We'll take a look at the dips and then see them swatched. We'll get close-ups. I'll give you outdoor shots and everything. But a little spoiler here for you. On my right hand, if you don't follow me on Instagram, I did a little reel with this one. And this does use 2 of the dips that I'm going to be showing you here in a little bit. So you won't get to see the application of this one, but these 2 dips are included in the collection. And Desire is the chocolate brown, and then Candy Kisses is the glitter. And I did a little kind of a chocolate drizzle detail on there. So like I said, if you want to see how I did that, I did a reel on Instagram. And my Instagram is always linked down below at the very bottom of the description box. Okay, the first color we're going to start here with is called Love Letters, and this is a cream color, but it has kind of a beigey undertone to it, so it's not your typical cream. It definitely is more leaning of like a pale beige, so hopefully you'll be able to see it here a little better in the swatch. And that one pairs beautifully here with this first glitter here, which is called To the Moon and Back, and this is a glow. So this is kind of a shimmery white, and then it's got little moons and stars and gold and silver. It's so cute. And on this swatch, I only did 1 dip, and that's how much coverage I got from 1 dip, so pretty impressive. The next solid we have here is called XOXO, and this is for all the mauve lovers. This is a cool tone mauve, and I'd say it's more mid-tone, but it's so beautiful. It's a great color. The coordinating glitter we have here is called Cuddles, and I don't know if you've seen any of these before. These are more those textured glitters, so hopefully you can see it pretty well here in the jar, at least in the swatch. But they're hexagonal, but they have this kind of cool texture on them too. And I have to say, I did like a dip and a half of this one on the swatch, and look how flat that came out to be. The next color we have here is one of the ones I'm wearing right now, and it's called Desire, and it is a solid chocolate brown. It's a very smooth powder. You can kind of see the way it moves in the jar there, but I'm telling you, it is the perfect chocolate color. It's beautiful. The next one we have here is a coordinating glitter called Candy Kisses, and this is a really unique combination. It's definitely fine bronzy and black and brown glitters, and then it's got these chunky black glitters in it, and I don't know how to explain it, but it brings something different, something special. The next one we have is a solid pink. It's kind of a corally pink, and it's shockingly bright. It's called Hot Lips. What a fun color is this for Valentine's Day, right? The next glitter we have here is called Kiss and Tell, and this is such a fun and unique glitter mix. It's definitely a pink and red mix, but it's got these big red circle glitters in them, and it just gives such a cool look once you put it all together. It almost gives me like, I don't know, cherry vibes or something. And again, look how flat it lays. So here's a look at the entire collection together, and look how everything just coordinates so well together. But also there's a little bit of something for everybody in this collection. It's such a diverse collection with the chocolate browns and the hot pinks and the mauves. It's just a very well-rounded collection. Okay, so the three colors we're going to use today are Kiss and Tell, Hot Lips, and Love Letters. And we're going to do a little nail art with the play on the name Hot Lips for this hot pink. Okay, so we're going to put Love Letter and the nail art on the middle finger, and then we are going to put Hot Lips on the thumb and the pinky, and then we're going to put that really fun glitter called Kiss and Tell on the pointer and the ring. So we're going to go ahead and get into the dipping process. I'm going to leave some of this at normal speed, but I will speed some of it up just to save a little bit of time. But I did want you to see how these powders go on, and then we'll get into the nail art. So I'm going to back off for a little bit and be quiet and let y'all enjoy it, and I'll be back in a bit.
I've been waiting all my life for someone like you. I would watch the days go by, wasted and blue. I was out of use. Now every day, every night, every moment with you, I'm walking on air. And every day, every way, I feel I can't lose. I wanna shout it out, ain't no limit. I wanna shout it out to the world. You got me all worked up, got me spinning. I'm crazy for love, crazy for love, crazy for
So I did my normal process here where I kind of do that background layer on the first layer of the glitter, and then I do my second more chunky layer, more of a full dip. So, you know, even that though, I did want to say that typically circle glitters just kind of stick up and don't want to lay flat, but again, this is just so well made that the glitters really do lay really flat. It takes very little work to get a nice flat nail, so super impressed with this glitter. So here's everything completely dipped out. So I'm going to go ahead and scrub off the excess clear here and activate these glitters. And then I'll go ahead and file and shape off camera, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I did skip ahead here a little bit. I did go ahead and finish top coating everything. You can see I've got the No Cleanse Gel top coat on the pink and the glitter fingers. And look at that pink. Isn't it just punchy and beautiful? And then on the middle finger, I've got my matte gel top coat. And that's because I want a matte background for this art that we're going to do on top, because we're going to add a little glitter. And I want it to kind of, you know, have some contrast and stand out a bit. Okay, so like I said, took a little inspiration from the name of this pink dip called Hot Lips. So I'm going to be making some hot lip nail art. So I have here a couple of my line art gels from my iGel Beauty Kit. And I'm using 2 of them because I'm going to mix them, because I don't have the exact shade that I'm looking for. And the perfectionist in me needs to have this match. So I'm going to mix a little bit of these 2 together, and that's going to make the pink. And then to paint it on, I'm going to be using my dual line brush from iGel Beauty, because it really has a nice fine tip for detail work. And then I also have this dip powder from Kira Sky, and it's called Winter Wonderland. And I'm going to be honest with you, I've literally decluttered everything Kira Sky from my collection except for this dip powder, because it's really, really good for sugaring work. So, you know, if you don't have something like this, or this particular dip, I should say, anything that's very shimmery and white and very fine texture should work for this. Or in a pinch, you could even just use clear powder, and you just won't get the glittery effect. But it's kind of, you know, up to you. What the point is, you want something sheer. You don't want something opaque, because that'll just cover up the gel too much, and we want the color from the gel. So again, I'm just going to let you watch this. I think it's pretty self-explanatory what I'm doing. I've just mixed these 2 pinks together, and I've got it loaded up on my brush. And I'm literally just painting lip shapes, and I'll speed this up. Otherwise, we'll be here all day, because, you know, the perfectionist in me took way too long to do this. But don't cure the gel. We're not going to cure the gel just yet. All we're doing is painting this on. Alright, so now that we've got everything painted on and we're happy with it, before we cure it, we're going to go ahead and take this sugaring powder, and we're just going to sprinkle it very thoroughly over the top of this. Now again, we have not cured this yet, so this is still wet, so the shimmery acrylic powder is going to stick to the top of this. So just take it and just drop it right on there. You can see I'm just using a swatch stick, and then I do tap off the excess, but you're not going to brush anything off until after we cure this. Once you've got that fully cured according to your gel's directions, you can go ahead and brush it off, and you can see we're left with the sugared effect on top of the hot lips there, so looking good. So I'm just going to use the exact same process to paint one more set of lips on here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. So here's the finished artwork. So what do we think? Pretty cute, huh? I'm definitely not going to try to take credit for this design. I will have the Instagram account of the nail artist who demonstrated this on her feed. But yeah, I definitely like the look of it. And when I saw the name of this dip called Hot Lips, this hot pink, I thought it was a perfect look. Alright, so I'm finishing up with some cuticle oil like I always do, and this is a new company to me. This is Happy Cuticle Co, and I have my friend Jen from Scrappin' Jen to thank for that. She introduced this to me on her Instagram feed, and she mentioned this specific scent, Black Raspberry Vanilla, and I thought it sounded divine. So I placed my first order with them and picked up a couple scents to try, and this is the first one I wanted to try out, and it really does smell as good as you think it would. And there you have it. So what do you guys think of this finished look? I think it is so fun. Like my daughter said, this pink is like the perfect Barbie pink. And then you got the hot lips, and then you got the fun with the glitter. It's just so cute. So just remember, these are going to be available to you if you're watching this at the time this video launches in just a few hours. It'll be 12 p.m. Central, Friday the 14th. So if you want to pick these up, Like I said, you want to be there right at launch so you don't miss anything, because her dips do have a tendency to sell out. So before you go, I want you to tell me in the comments below, are you guys a fan of Valentine's Day and or Valentine's manis? Because I'm asking this because I adore Valentine's manis. I just love all the pinks and reds and purples and the glitter and the cute art with the hearts and the lips and all that cute stuff, but I can't stand Valentine's Day. I don't know, guys. It's just a thing. I've never loved it. It kind of annoys me. But at least I get to have a little fun with the manis during Valentine's. So you tell me, are you guys a fan of Valentine's Day, or could you leave it? And that's going to complete this video, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, it would help me out so much if you would give me a thumbs up down below. And while you're there, if you have not subscribed already, I hope you'll consider subscribing before you go. And don't forget that notification bell. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. What is it, Char Char? What is it? No, not who is it. What is it? What's wrong? You look handsome though, I'll say that. You're a handsome boy. Yes, you are.